Hello and welcome to I Explores. This is Grimsby bits that are still there, part 2, so let's go and have a look. Okay, so I'm currently stood under the flyover. Okay, I think we've all seen that one. Now over there I've come to see that post there, that black post. Now that's all that's left of a level crossing that used to be. Obviously that had hold of the gates to stop me from going across and to let the trains through. So yeah, all the way through there have been blocked up, as you can see. These are all doing up there, they're called abutments. But yeah, this part of the wall is still there. It's obviously was part of the Brewery. Now I think I'm actually inside it because behind me there's another like a doorway through there, unless that's been blocked in. Behind me there's some metalwork in the ground which looks like there was doors there, so let's go and have a look. As you can see there, I'll follow it around with the camera. These are what a door would have slid on. So obviously this is a doorway, a big doorway. That one goes that way. This one goes round the other way. Round there, but there's a car on it, so I can't really go much further than that. So yeah, that's where that was. So there's something else there. And also down here, look. Not the tin can, the metal in the ground down there. It runs this way, so there must have been a door here as well. Something that slides, but yeah, that's really good to see. So let's move on to the next bit. Okay, so what we just looked at is on Upper Burgess Street, and that wall is on the back of the Duke of Wellington. Okay, I'll turn the camera around. I'm trying to. It's a warm day, but yeah, that's where it all is. And obviously, when I get to it, yeah, the Duke of Wellington straight through there. So let's go and have a look at the next bit of the Brewery that's still standing. Okay, so we've now come down onto East Street. And like I was saying, this is the biggest part of the Brewery that's still here. They used to make the barrels in there. Okay, so we're still on East Street, and we'll come to one of the first schools. If we turn the camera around up there, it's built in 1863. This is the girls' school. As you can see, the building's still there. Really good. So let's move on to the next bit. Okay, so we'll come down the side of that school, and this here, where this black is, and the building up there, this used to be a fire station. So a fire station attached to a school. But yeah, this is where it was. I'll come a bit further around here, and I'll show you, yeah. So that was a fire station. Okay, so now just come off Town Hall Square. The Town Hall is in front of me there. I'll point the camera straight up at that. There you go. Okay, the reason we've come down here is to have a look at this. Is on the side of a school, and these used to be toilets just here. I know it's an original, but this used to be a water fountain. Okay, so this one is the boys' school, as you can read from that plaque up there. So this is where I am now. So that was where the boys' school was, so let's move along. Okay, so I'm now stood in front of the old waterworks office. Now, down here on the pavement, somewhere in this area, old Victorian pumping station down there somewhere, so let's go on to the next bit. Okay, so I'm still on Osborne Street. That's where I am now. And if I can come down here, if you look through there, this is like an old yard, look. See the cobbles down there? Imagine what's been through here in its time. Wow, yeah. Look at that. Still, look at the metal on the wall up there as well, look. Wow, so let's move on. Okay, so we're on South St Mary's Gate, and we're just coming up to Abbey Gates. It was the home of the Tadcaster Tower Brewery. And you can see the entrance is still there. And that here, just there, in that window, that's where they used to display the beers, show you what there was brewing and that, and the glasses. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, so I'm back on Gardner Street, and behind me there is the signal box with the scaffolding still on it. Looks like they're definitely repairing it, because I found that out. Okay, the reason I've come down here is because of this. Look, there's a fireplace up there. There's also one down here, still there. And this obviously was either it must have been a house of some kind. Okay, so now back on Doughty Road, and there's a bit of the railway bridge, and I don't know which one of them it was, either the one that they replaced there, or the one that used to be the Grimsby to Louth, which I'll show you in a minute. But there it is, look, bullet holes. World War II, the Luftwaffe tried to shoot probably a train, I don't know, but obviously missed. And there they are, there's one there, one down there, and one just there. Okay, so I've moved a bit further up from where the part of the bridge was that got shot by the Luftwaffe, and I'm coming up, and I turn the camera around to this white wall just there. Now this was where the trains used to go across the road here on a bridge, obviously, and went over that way and carried on to Louth. This is the wall here. Obviously the bridge is gone, but yeah, it came across here and ran straight down there. Okay, so I've come further down Doughty Road, and I just found these steps here, look, these old steps coming down from the top there. Okay, so we'll come to the end of another video. As you can see, I'm sat in a pub for a change, better than being outside, methinks. So I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and all my viewers for watching my channel. I'll see you next time on the next video. Cheers.